Good morning, YouTube. Here at Benson Sculpture Garden today with Cappy, starting our day, our Thursday morning. But I will give you a little tour of this sculpture garden. As I mentioned, I think in an earlier video, Loveland is home to a lot of sculptures. We have an invitational, an international invitational that happens in August of every year, and the city purchases sculptures. They install them here at this park and around the city. So there are hundreds of them in Benson Sculpture Park. We'll see part of it today with Cappy, but it's pretty cool, interesting pieces. The garden features and definitely has a preference for bronzes. So from artists all over the world, they install these all throughout the park. It's close to downtown, not in downtown per se. Kind of a North Loveland park. Always see something new. They install them in surprising places sometimes. So you'll discover new things here. Dragonflies by the water. There's a children's garden here. Some modern pieces over on the other side. Classical pieces on one side. It's always really interesting to see where they install them. Okay, let's go. There's of all sizes. Very fun. Cappy, of course, is interested in all the bushes mostly. Sniffing around. Not so much the art. He's not much of an art connoisseur, I don't think. So many bushes, so little time. One of Loveland's claims to fame, because of its sculpture invitational, is we also are known for the number of bronze foundries that we have here for sculptors to cast their work in bronze. So there's a number of bronze foundries that are pretty famous here. I'm not sure which came first, the foundries or the invitational, but they kind of go together. There's definitely it's definitely though Loveland's big international claim to fame, though, is here. So this park is quite large. It is, we're not going to see all of it today because it goes on for quite a while, and there are hundreds of sculptures here. Loveland also has another sculpture garden to the east called Chipungu Sculpture Garden, and that features East African artwork. I think that collection is a private collection that has been donated. That is, it doesn't grow, but it is a very large park as well, and they do a lot of events there. It's a neat one, but they're all sculptures, stone sculptures from East Africa. But this park features a lot of bronzes and some stone and metal, but it's definitely more varied in terms of its art, the different forms of art that you'll see here. Some modern pieces, some more classical pieces, some more traditional bronzes. Very interesting park. All kinds of sculptures, from the whimsical to the more modern and abstract pieces. Very interesting stuff. Neat place to bring kids. Dogs, of course, love it. I think dogs are much more interested in the bushes, though. At least Cappy is. But yeah, really neat pieces. Some of the sculptors here live in Loveland. There's some famous ones who live here and work here, and then they, of course, cast their work here as well. The sculpture in the park Invitational has been going on now for 42 years. So they've acquired all these sculptures for the park over the years. The city here sponsors this. Cappy's in a hurry, I think. So many things to sniff. Yes, that's art appreciation. There, yeah. Sing the song of your people. Yeah. Quite a lot of sculptures here at the park. This park goes on for quite a ways. There are hundreds of these sculptures here. We only covered a small part today, but it's a great park to just come and relax. And if you like art, certainly appreciate the art, but just sometimes on a nice summer day, just to have a picnic or walk, a meditative walk in the morning or a jog, if that's your thing. There's definitely a lot here to do with that. So very cool park. Really worth visiting if you're in the Loveland area, the sculpture parks here. Very cool to walk through Benson Sculpture Garden this morning. This reminds me that one of the keys to my staying sane and rooted in this van life is to nurture my creativity and creative spirit and really enjoy not only God's creation, but the creativity He places in people and in others and in myself. Also, spending some time reading scriptures this morning and praying out here near the park, spending that quiet time in meditation. That is definitely a big part of my mental health and spiritual health. And so I encourage folks to find those opportunities wherever they can to do that. Even if you're not an artist like myself or necessarily all that creatively aligned, do find something like that, whatever inspires you. But the sculpture garden is definitely one of those places I haven't been to in a long time, and it was neat to see some of the new sculptures there that they have. And we'll explore those more in future times, but definitely hope you enjoyed that little tour through the garden this morning. It really did lift my spirits quite a bit. Well, I'm buttoned up here for the night. Thanks for watching, and if you like this kind of content, let me know. Give me a like, subscribe, share with your friends. I thank you for all you do to help grow the channel as I share my life with you here in northern Colorado. So God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.